Hi singers, this is Amy Poole, vocal coach of Singing with Amy, and I got asked a great question the other day, which is how do I do lip rolls? It's a good question because we talk about lip rolls all the time, but we never actually talk about how to do them and what the effect is of them, why they are so great. Now the lip rolls are this. Yeah, they look funny, but they work amazing. What they work on is your breath control, okay? Because you're never actually opening your mouth and allowing the breath to come out. We're really working on tone here. We're working on not finding the balance of not releasing too much air and not holding too much in, which is essential to overall tone quality when we're singing. Another thing is we work on increasing the range. Now, because we're not actually focusing on the sound of the lip roll, because we don't have vowels and consonants, we focus on how it feels within the body, and that helps to decrease tension. And when you work on decreasing tension and eliminating strain, you can really unleash your natural voice so that you can reach them high notes with effortlessness. And another thing we really work on is engaging the diaphragm. Now, I don't like to say using the diaphragm because we use the diaphragm all the time when we're breathing. The diaphragm, just kind of going off on a tangent here, but the diaphragm is actually the main muscle you use when you're breathing. So what we want to do when we're singing is work on pushing the stomach slightly down a little bit. And if you do exercises, you'll really work on the core and strengthening it here, because that's all we're doing really. It's just engaging, just a slight tightening muscle. Okay, now let's get straight to it. I've got a vocal exercise here of the lip roll. I'm just going to quickly run through it just to demonstrate what it is and refresh your memory. So here goes. Okay, I'm just going to stop that there. Now, I actually use a vocal exercise that is slow. Okay, the tempo isn't too fast because I really want singers to feel the sensation of the notes. When they're holding that high note, they're holding it for a couple of seconds. They're not just holding it and moving on. And I want you to feel that sensation of just holding that note with vibrato for a second without just flopping back down. Okay, another thing I don't want you to do is when you start the note, you don't really hammer it out. You're not going... because we want to create balance to the voice, which this lip roll really helps to do that. And also, if you just kind of blart it out, you'll find that your lips will open and you'll just go like this. And that is not what we want to do. So if you find that you are doing that, you're probably using too much breath to start off with, and then you'll just run out or your lips will just open. Okay, so it's finding that balance there. And also, as we get higher, I'm just going to fast forward this vocal exercise a little bit. I don't want you to feel that you're pushing up for the note, but I want you to feel that something within your body is pushing it down a little bit. And I don't want you to use extra volume for this. And make sure that when you're doing the lip roll, you have a silent M sound. So it's... I hope that helps just clarify some confusion there, because sometimes we can just hum underneath it, which is not what we're doing. We have that clear sound within it. Okay, I'm just going to stop it there because I just want to kind of quickly go through it, give you a few pointers. So what I really want you to do when you're doing the lip roll is never push up. Imagine that you're actually pushing down, the note is falling down your face. And as you are increasing in your range, I don't want the volume to get louder. I don't want you to use more breath or less breath. And I want you to allow your voice to change through them passagios, through them breaks within your voice, from chest to head, from head to mixed. And I want you to just allow that. If you push through that and you push it with your chest, you're not really utilising the benefits of the lip roll. So I hope that helped. I know that was really speedy and maybe a little bit unprofessional, but just let me know if this helps you, and speak soon. Thank you.